Come on, big girl. Mitchell Pateman riding the world's best sprinter. This is where we like to stop and take in all the scenery. It takes us about 20 minutes to get her from A to B. Come on, Tess, let's go. This is our last gallop before the Gold Rush that day. She'll just go out today and she's going to go evens 1,000, run up the last 400. She doesn't have to do much work in between her races. She's pretty fit already, so we just got to keep her ticking over at the moment. Takes us a long time to get her out to the track. She likes to stop and look at everything on the way out, so come on, Tess, let's go. She thinks she's a bit of a big deal around here nowadays. She likes to stop and look at everything. Just heading out into the middle to trot a couple before we do our work. Come on, Tess. Very casual nowadays. She used to do everything at 100 mile an hour. Now she goes about 40 miles an hour until she gets on the grass. Now we'll just head out onto the grass and that's where she'll do her main piece of work for the morning. Time to do some work, darling. Come on. So she'll just work off from about the 1400. She'll increase to evens from the 1000, which is 15 seconds every furlong, and then we'll let it work up the straight. She just works up under her own steam. There's no real need. We know how quick she is, so there's no real need to press the button on her and track work. But yeah, she goes pretty hard within herself, so I'm holding on for dear life in the straight generally. As you can see, she still loves looking at everything. She likes taking everything in. She's very worried about what everyone else is doing and not real worried about what she's doing herself. So when she canters off, she switches on, but come on, girl. We just cantered off. I got up over her neck. Had to go out between the cones, girl, or we'll get in trouble. She's got a beautiful action. She covers the ground extremely well. She loves getting out on the grass. Just put me beeper on so I can count the time. I'm not very good at counting. I can't count past 10. Watch out, ducks. So we just increased to even time now. She does this pretty hard on the bridle. And we'll just click her up when we get into the straight. All right, come on, girl. Up the hill. Good girl. She felt great, worked really well, which she always does. She's a very good track worker. But she certainly hasn't gone backwards from her Winterbottom run, and if anything, I think she's getting better as the prep goes on. Good girl. Hey, you like that, didn't you? Good girl. But yeah, as you can see, when she's doing her even, she gets very strong. She used to be a horse that sort of wanted to go flat out, but we've had to get her to settle. Many thanks to my good hands, just ask everyone. But yeah, very happy with her. She's just gone from strength to strength, all preparation. Every time we've put a hurdle in front of her, she's jumped it. She's got to jump another big one Saturday at the 1400, but yeah, I couldn't be happier with her and how she's working, how she looks. She looks magnificent, and she's very relaxed and doing everything we wanted to do at home. That's about as much excitement as I get riding horses since I stopped riding, galloping her. She's very quick. She gives you an unreal feeling when she quickens up top of the straight and you give her a little click. She sort of extends, and yeah, she really motors along. So you're a very sharp horse, aren't you, Tess? Good girl, honey, good girl. She's got another big step in front of her Saturday. I don't think we ever thought we'd get her to 1400. She just was always a jump and run, flat out 1100 metre horse. But since she started to relax and settle, she's become, one, a lot better horse, and two, it's meant we can ride her a lot different. As you've seen in the Winterbottom, she missed the kick, she was ridden cold. She let down really well from back, so it gives us a lot more options. But you can tell when This'll Testya's back in work and she's going well, because we get Josh out of bed. He comes down to watch her work, so the only time he gets out of bed on time is when This'll Testya's galloping, so it's a pity we can't gallop her every day.